Welcome to the Mandatory Metal and Mayhem Sundays with your host, Shredbeard. And from the backwoods of Tennessee, Alabama, or Arkansas, also starring your host, Toasty. Head of Marketing, Warhammer. And our Head of Productions, Miss A. And this week's special guest, SCUM Choir. Interviews, the Mayhem Minute, YouTube news versus battles, Fomorian news and everybody's favorite news, Follies, sports news, dumb ways to die, beer reviews, brought to you and produced by Fomorian Productions. It's Mandatory Metal and Mayhem Sunday.
Metalheads! Welcome to Mandatory
Metal and Mayhem
Sundays! Welcome, everybody. I see we got James G, Marty Worm, Bruce Taylor, and Scum Christ in here. Hey, Metalheads, welcome. What do you say, Toasty?
Oh, yeah, man. I see the Zach and Tab. We got the Heavy Metal Urgy. We got James G, man, my heavy metal brother Bruce. We got Dan the Birdman, a.k.a. the Enforcer, the Toasted Goat's personal henchman. We got Rich in the house, man. We got Megan here. What is up, everybody, man? Glad to see you guys here this Sunday on Mandatory Metal and Mayhem, man. We got a good one for you tonight. A good one, man.
Indeed. A good one indeed. We got a brand new segment that we can't wait to show you. It's a bit of a rough draft, but we can't wait to keep doing it, and I think you're really going to like it. We got to put a lot of work into it this week, and it's going to be maybe an additional character on the show. You never know. So we look forward to that. Now, this week, we're going to change things up just a little bit. We're going to do things it is a variety show after all. We got to keep you on your toes, metalheads. In regards to that, our guest tonight, Mr. Parker, Scum Choir, weirdo artist Parker, friend of mine from Southern California. He's actually at a show right now doing some of his art. So he'll be coming and joining us at the top of the hour, 6 o'clock my time. That'll be 8 o'clock Central and 9 o'clock East. Where Joe Alba, dude, shout out ETD, by the way. They played a show in Dallas last night. I hope it went well. You got that Bucky's live you earlier was hilarious, Fran. That was fucking fun. Thank you for joining us, Francisco, after driving back and forth to Dallas this entire weekend to do that badass show last night. So welcome, Francisco. Appreciate it. But yeah, Parker will be joining us at the top of the hour. So for now, we've got a bunch of other stuff. We've got a raffle for you guys tonight. Okay,
yeah.
$2, yeah, just $2 to get in there. And that's going to align with the trivia game. It's going to be Slayer trivia. We got 4 questions for you guys. Get in that raffle, $2 to get in. You can super chat it however you'd like to get in. And then Tosi's going to host the Slayer trivia game a little later on in the show.
Before Slayer knowledge.
Yeah, you got to get in that raffle because whoever wins that trivia game, it's got to be in the raffle. Right? So you got multiple choice. We got 5 questions for you. Fifth question is a tiebreaker. 4 questions for that Slayer trivia game. Welcome, ho of the King ho-hos, yeah. Mr. Fraser Dawson. How you doing? Why do you keep posting weirdo pics on Instagram? Some of your pictures are like, oh, look at that's cool CD, and then sometimes it's just Fraser's face, like.
Zach attack in the raffle, baby.
Zach. Okay, you know what I ought to do? I nearly forgot. I got to write all that down. Zach.
Oh,
got you, buddy. And if you PayPal me and I haven't brought you up.
Last night's trivia there, Bruce. Gene Simmons' tongue's not the answer tonight.
Oh, yeah. There was all kinds of shape-shifting and shape-shiftery going on your show last night. That was some wild shit on the Toasted Goat radio show last night. Speaking of that, why don't you go over to that Toasted Goat merch store and check that out. Check that out if you want. You got the Toasty merch store. They get yourself a sweatshirt or what do you got there? Cups and shit? Tell the people.
And hey, you can get yourself a coffee cup to enjoy that Deadly Grounds coffee we got coming up here. Oh yeah, and if you're in the snowmageddon going on, you might as well just go ahead and pick yourself up a little sweatshirt there. Stay nice and toasted, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Stay toasted. Absolutely. Yeah, and while you're out there, go check out some FOLLIESproductions.com merch. We got some exciting news coming up from the label here very, very soon. I just read Marty's comment. He says, I'm waiting for the Toasted Goat songs. There you go, Toasty.
They're well on the way.
Marty will only charge you like a 2% fee for the idea, I'm sure. Maybe just send him some free underpants. The deal. You guys work out. Jeremy Spirit World's here. Either way, before I get over to the FOLLIESproductions.com, we got some fun, exciting new shit just around the corner over there, but we still have all this great merch for you to go check out as well. You got that Cuernos del Chivo, brand new. We got the Hate Crimes Kai. Just sold out of the Ghoulish Grin, but we're planning on a restock there, so look for that to be restocked soon, and go check out all the rest of that cool shit. Parsley Dispatches and Warhammer 666 Devil Goat. Blibbity, blibbity. And speaking of coffee, like Toasty just mentioned, I was actually just talking to Tom the other night about putting in a new order, and he said, I tell you what, wait until Friday. And you want to know why? Because he's a really good, honest guy. He said, don't order it now, order it tomorrow, because he's in the middle of adding I think he said at least 3 new blends to the already immense amount of options you have over there at deadlygroundscoffee.com. So my wife and I are going to be ordering some. Go check out those new flavors. There's a lot of flavors to choose from. Use the discount code 666 at checkout, and Tom will give you your very own Mandatory Metal and Mayhem discount because he'll know that you've been watching the show, and he thinks that's really cool because he likes the show. We'll probably have him on sometime again here soon. Welcome, Evan. Go ahead, Toasty.
Get amped with the Deadly Grounds coffee.
I ran out. I did have some coffee about 2 hours ago, and they're still running through me a little bit, but I got to get some more of that Deadly Grounds.
Boy.
Yeah, so go check out. Tom's a great guy. Again, I really do talk to him. Had a nice little conversation with him the other day, and he was straight up. He's like, hey, man, wait till Friday. I'm adding stuff as we speak, so go check him out. Deadly Grounds coffee. I say we got to get this show moving. We're going to kick this can down the fucking road, huh?
That's right. Cheers. Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers to that, Miss A. Cheers to that.
All right.
Well, if we're going to kick this down the road, we might as well show all the fun people here that new segment we're talking about. Yeah, I don't need coffee. You're right, Fraser. But I'm back on the stuff. I'm back on the coffee wagon, man.
I'm back on the grounds, man. I'm back on the grounds.
I just shook so hard, my little rat tails went around right there.
Look at that beautiful flowing box.
Look at that little
haircut,
little rat.
I was trying to be aerodynamic, you know what I mean?
I was in Toasty's chat last night, and he's got his on-air sign behind him, and I had a doobie or two, and I was like, dude, if you just look at it the right way, it looks like it says no hair, man. I'm pretty sure I was the only one in the chat seeing it, but I enjoyed it. But let's stop fucking around here. Miss A, the lovely Miss A. We will get to, actually, before we get to that, let's put up the Miss A credits. Before we get to that video, let's put the Miss A credits up, please. There we go. Miss Anthropy. She is the head of security, the executive producer, head of human resources, tech support editor, personal therapist to several of us, public relations expert, and an overall badass. She was the head of productions for the Follies, More Productions, Valor Records, and where you're at right here and right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Shredbeard channel. Was that cornball enough? Maybe I shouldn't have that coffee.
Yeah, she had to use her technical skills tonight to fix my audio like she does every single week.
She wears a lot of hats. That is fucking absolutely true. But if we could, the lovely Miss Antipy, could we please play that new segment?
Oh, I didn't see you there. You want to see something cool? Follow me. Check this out, posers. Hello, metalheads. My name is Henry, and I'll be showing you my CD method of destructions. I got this on Jawaba Wheels of Stuff, and also thank you for this. It came out in 1987. It's a 4-piece band members, and the band members are Tim McMurdy, Bill Miliano, Keith Davis, and Ken Baloney. My favorite songs are I Executioner and Bubble Butt. I Executioner because my favorite part is guitars. Bubble Butt because I like the vocals. And also, this is a really good CD. It has a lot of good songs. Yeah, that's it. So, metalheads, are you more metal than a third grader?
That's my kid. That's my kid. Miss A Warhammer presented that idea the other day. Miss A worked it out with us, and it was so. He had such a blast doing it. And yeah, what do you think, Toasty?
Dude, I loved it, man. Hen Dog, if you're watching, brother, that was a badass job. Show these posers what it's all about, man.
I can hear him in the shower next door, but he'll be watching. I'm like, you better get out and watch, but he'll have to fast forward it to that part. But hell yeah. Henry, when you do watch, thank you, buddy. You rule, man. And we're going to start doing stuff like that with Henry. He's going to start calling all you posers. My wife's like, are you going to keep making him say poser? I'm like, I'm not making him say anything. He's just, I go, that is just a metalhead term, and you have to learn it young, and you learn it young, and you learn the right places and times to use it. You know, I go, he's got a whole community backing him. Thank you all for supporting him. By the way, I have a friend. He loves watching your show. No, he'll be, if you keep doing Unfest, one day when he's old enough, he will be there. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. He loves that shit. He loves all the shows. But yeah, that was the Are You More Metal Than a Third Grader segment. And that's a rough draft, believe it or not. So that's going to get better and better and better. And we're going to do different albums. And it'll be different stuff as we do it. I don't know if we're going to do it every week or not, but that one will happen when it happens. So.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. And I love the cover of that MOD right there, man. That is pretty badass, man. That Uncle Sam, man.
Yeah, it's a great cover. It's a classic cover too. It really is. If you know what that is, if you have bad eyesight like me and you got to wear glasses, you know what that is from a distance without even knowing what it is. You know what I mean? You know exactly what that is. And I'll admit, he was. We listened to it all week. Let him get used to. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe the songs weren't as inappropriate as I thought, and for some of it, you just crank it loud enough, it all starts.
Blended together.
So yeah, Evan's like, was it that right? I know. He's lucky. He's lucky because I get to, you know what I mean? I wish I was too, Evan. You know what I mean? In third grade, I don't even know if I even really knew metal as much as I knew, like, you know, like probably maybe Motley Crue and Def Leppard and all those bands, you know what I mean? And Kiss probably, and Led Zeppelin because of my dad and all that, but nowhere near, you know, fucking Method of Destruction with all this stuff, you know. But it's cool to see him, you know, when Bubble Butt comes on, his little face is like, it's just like when he, what's his, I've Got Big Balls. That's another one of his favorites. You know what I mean? He's like, it's a good one, you know? So, anyways, thank you, man.
Show yourself, take only what you need.
Absolutely. Cheers. I'm going to crack a beer real quick.
There we go.
All right. We can move. Matt Nevermore, welcome. Oh, wait, hold on, Matt. Matt Nevermore, everybody give the proper. Perfect. That was for you, Matt. Perfect. And that's going to lead us right into this week's edition of Versus Battle. Can't wait for these guys. These are going to be fun. Toasty doesn't even know what these are this week. I think I only showed one backstage. I only teased one backstage. All right, here we go. Hans Gruber, Abram Tarasov. You got basically Die Hard versus John Wick. Bad guys. I'm not going to lie. Go ahead.
I got to go Abram on this one.
As a more evil bad guy?
Yeah.
He did more movies. He is at least in 2, right? Of the John Wick movies before he got killed, right? Yeah, I think I'm going Hans Gruber just for the class. But their class, I don't know. Probably because I saw Die Hard first. And Die Hard's it's probably more of a classic movie to me as an old guy, middle-aged guy, whatever you want to fucking call me. But Abram Tarasov, what's the actor's name? Steven, what's his name? Can't remember the Abrams the actor's name, but he's a really good actor who always plays like a cool, smart-ass fucking bad guy. But yeah, we got Heavy Hans. Yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah, that's right, he was. That's right, he was Snape, right? Professor Snape. Yeah. Did I get that right? I'm not a huge even Harry Potter guy at all, but I know that. I've seen the first movie. When that came out, I was like, that's shit. Peter Stormare. Thank you, James G. Peter Stormare. That guy is always like a incessantly condescending, smart-ass bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, you love him, but you want him to die. Right? Yeah. Oh, so good. Yeah, now, fucking excellent. Okay, I had fun with this one. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let Toasty go on this one and you crowd go off because
I gotta go the T800. I mean, I'm just such a huge Terminator fan. T2. I love RoboCop too. Don't get me wrong, man. RoboCop's badass, but that's no questions. I gotta go Terminator T800 all day long.
T800. Yep, got a lot of T800s. RoboCop's cool. He was more Slippery Pete from Seinfeld. Well played, Matt. Well played. T800 rules. Yeah, I feel like even in the real battle, the T800 fucking fucks RoboCop up like before they even get near each other. Just one shot's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But RoboCop, valiant effort, half, cyborg, bionic man, whatever you want to call him, half man, half robot. The T800 is pretty much just all machine. He's just gonna, he can, you know what I mean? He can't really die. It takes a lot to fuck up you can't, you had to melt him, and that didn't even fucking work that good. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude, Terminators, those are some of the best movies.
Terminators ruled, yeah.
To me is just a badass movie, man.
Yeah. Although I remember when me and my friends rented RoboCop, and my mom was like, "You guys, I can't remember when it came out. We were probably way too little to watch it." And so, the first scene is where he just gets blown to breath. Like, first 10 minutes of the movie, just him getting obliterated. She's just like, I don't know. Like, even when, like, what was it? What was that fucking Cobra came out, man? She wouldn't let us watch Cobra because she didn't like Rambo. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Dude,
Anyway,
Cobra's a great movie, man.
it is. My mom's cool. I love my mom, but, you know, it's all. At the time, she was just looking out for us. But, okay, Hannibal Lecter or Norman Bates?
I gotta go Hannibal Lecter just because I'm a huge Anthony Hopkins fan.
All right. All right. I'll go Norman Bates just for the sake of argument. And, like, you know, Anthony Hopkins, even when at his best, he still looks a little creepy if he's like inviting you over.
Yeah.
Norman Bates is like, hey, bud, let's have a few beers and go fishing, and you can stay at my hotel later. And like, those first two things were cool. That last one was a little weird. You know, I mean, it seems like a nice guy, and then you go there, and then he murders you. Yeah, so, you know.
Dresses up as his mother.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty creepy. I mean, but I guess it's better than getting eaten. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I enjoyed his liver with a fine bottle of Chianti. Whatever fucking noise he made there.
Oh, shit. Oh, let me make sure. Oh, God. Okay, got it. Okay, everything's good. Just checking everything. Checking. Yeah, these are pretty creepy dudes. Hannibal Lecter's probably a scarier dude because he eats you, but Norman Bates is a creepy motherfucker, too, if you remember.
Yeah.
Bowels in or bowels out. That's right, Scum Christ. Okay, yeah, Nurse Ratched or Annie Wilkes from fucking oh my God, I'm drawing a blank right now. You got Cuckoo's Nest and you got Misery. Lava Beans, Bruce.
When I first seen Misery, dude, that was like, golly, you know.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I saw Cuckoo's Nest first, and Nurse Ratched was scary as fuck. She was pretty scary, but Marty, right on, dude. Marty, you were in the contest. I'm going to put you in there to, what's that? 5 times. Marty. Well, Marty, you're in. Marty, and thank you, Marty. Appreciate that, man. And for those of you that don't remember, we're doing that raffle. $2 to get in there. You can win this cool little prize bundle of shit here. Anyways, Nurse Ratched or Andy Wilkes? Nurse Ratched. Keep on keeping on, Marty. Hell yeah, but you know, that's the garden. Dig it up on about that. Keep on keeping on, homie. I love it.
I gotta go with Annie here, just because when I first seen that movie, it was just like, God dang.
When she starts, like every time she breaks him, and then he starts, you think he's gonna get away. For that movie, I think I don't know. My parents might have told me it was filmed up like in the mountains where we used to kind of live. They're like, oh, that was, and then that made it maybe a little more scarier. But I also saw Cuckoo's Nest, and there was a lot of other fucked up shit going on in that movie too. Like, you know, there was just sort of the one story going on with Misery. I'll go Cuckoo's Nest, what scared me more as a kid. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Misery was fucking, I mean, listen, they're probably equally as fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. It's just for fun. Great white shark versus saltwater crocodile.
Great white shark is one of my favorite animals ever, man. I got to go great white all day long. It's a
great white
creature,
wolf,
man.
Yep.
It's like the world's most perfect killing machine right there.
Yeah, I feel like it's 5 to 10% smarter than a crocodile. A crocodile is just a mindless killing machine. I feel like a great white is a little slightly more calculated. You know what I mean? But like I'm only giving him 10% more because he's still sort of a mindless beast that wants to eat. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm just obviously none of us have ever met a great white shark or saw a crocodile. I'm going off of watching Discovery Channel, Shark Week, and you know, a lot of Crocodile Hunter who may or may not be involved in this versus battle. Yeah, I gotta go shark too.
Oh,
plus, they get a whole week on TV. Fucking, there's no saltwater crocodile week.
That's right. That's right. Dude, I want to get in a cage where they chum the water with the great whites one day. That's like one of my bucket list goals to, you know, not out in the open water because I don't think my swimming abilities would, you know. I'll swim a shark.
You don't want to swim with a great white. You want to be in the boat watching great whites. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Yeah.
Where they lower you down about 10 feet or something.
Right. Yeah. Like Matt Nevermore says, both are easy to avoid though. Just stay on land. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was a fun one. I have fun with this one, everybody.
I gotta go
Joe
Steve
Exotic
Irwin.
versus Steve Irwin.
Steve
Yeah,
Irwin of my childhood. You know what I mean? Like growing up, I was like, dude, always watching it.
Both equally as entertaining in a certain sort of way. But yeah, I love Steve Irwin, man. That guy, as much as I remember certain people being like, dude, he shouldn't touch it. Yeah, he in the end, he caught, the animal got it finally, but he was a little bit legendary, dude. Joe Exotic, did a lot of mess.
What did he have? Didn't he create the breed, the Ligers or something? Was that him?
I don't think he created it, but who knows? Some dummy like him probably did that. You know what I mean? I thought that was created in Napoleon Dynamite, actually. Jabba, hell yeah, Jabba's in there. FP, Marty, and Zacher, and thank you, Joel Abbey, you rule, brother. And he says Frazier sucks, by the way. Just a shout out to Frazier. Scooter Lord Frazier. Frazier, Fran wants you to know, you suck, dude. It's all out of love, though. It's a love suck. Steve Irwin, yeah, what do we got? Yeah, I know. It's hard. Like Steve Irwin, I remember this lady I was renting this apartment from, man, when I was living in Oakland, and she was all super into the Crocodile Hunter too. We watched remember that movie he did? The Crocodile Hunter had that movie that came out. Totally dumb, man. We loved it. We laughed our asses off. We watched that shit like on VHS or something. It's cool shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get in that raffle, folks. We're getting close to it. We might do some follies, give you a little more time in between the battles. But other than that, we're just going to have 3 people playing for the Devil Goat. You're going to get it's like Simon right there, right? Remember Simon? It's like mini Simon. Little sticker bundle, some fun little business cards. Throw them away. The Devil Goat CD. Yeah, get in there. It's a mini raffle this week. A mini. It's a $2 mini. Frazier the Crocodile Hunter. Frazier the Torta Hunter. I can't even tell you guys on this live stream something that Frazier tried to arrange for me when I was in Texas, but that's all I'm going to say. Frazier tried to do some, and I love you, Frazier, and I really appreciate the thought and the effort, but I was like, do you want me to get killed in Texas? What the fuck are you getting me into, son?
Hell yeah, Nevermore. Thank you. And the raffle, baby.
Matt is in. All right, so the 4 of you are going to be playing in the Slayer Trivia Contest. Whoever answers the right question first wins the question. So we'll be doing that next. Are we out of versus battles, Miss A? Shoot me a beer up if we're done. You're in, Matt. You're in, Matt. Thank you, Matt Nevermore. We appreciate you and your kind donation. All right, okay, we're out of versus battles. If we want, we could do the news follies next. Give everyone a little bit more time to get into that raffle. Yeah, let's do a couple of these news follies.
News follies.
News follies. Get your stuff in there. All right, man pulls gun after Burger King worker refused to take drugs as payment. Gets 143 years in prison.
143 years. Give me my Whopper. You're going to take this nose booger sugar, fucker.
This nose booger sugar, he said.
Oh, my God. Did you imagine? They'd be like, oh, we only accept cash.
He's like, sorry, all I got is an eighth of weed, like 4 Vicodin, and like half a teener. That's drug talk for those of you who don't know.
Cheese on that Whopper, too.
I got a quarter teener over here. Oh, shit. That's old terms.
Man, 143 years for trying to get a Whopper. He'd have been better off just stealing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Florida too, right? Or where he's at. I don't know where it said it was, but man, like wherever you're at, it's not that big a deal. It's not even that good. Anyways, that shit happens. All right, can you read this one? I can read it if you can't see
Setting it
it.
straight. Typographic error. Due to a typing error, a Saturday story on local artist John Henninger mistakenly reported that Henninger's bandmate Eric Leday was on drugs. The story should have read that Leday was on drums. They probably on both.
This did happen.
That's the guy that went in there to get that Whopper.
Wait, what? Can you highlight Francisco's comment there? What's that drama? You got a good news story recently in Dallas. A dude got decapitated over a laundry dispute. That's real shit, huh? I believe that. I don't believe he's not just saying that. That's insane.
Man,
That's insane.
better
Like,
get-
how do you? Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Toasty.
get these stains out of my tighty whities, you fucker.
Yeah, how are you at the laundromat or wherever you're at? And you're just like, dude. I mean, I have a shit. Well, I guess it could have been in a house somewhere. Man, I need more on that shit. I only play drums, Bruce says. He doesn't do drums. Bob Kelly, you fucking rule, dude. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. We love you, Bobby Condo. Bobby Condo. Everyone say hi to Bobby Condo. Bobby Condo. And Bruce does not do drugs. He only plays drums. He does not
That's
play
right.
drugs.
Let that be clarified.
You can
Heavy
tell
Metal
by,
Brother only plays the drums.
yeah, his Metal Minute was so clear and concise. That's how, because he doesn't do drugs, people.
That's right.
All right, next one, if we could, please, Miss A. Bobby Condo. Okay, man orders $40 drill set from AliExpress. Receives a printed photo of the drill. I mean,
that's
Bruh.
look at that. That's too good to be true, though. Look at that. What is that?
Yeah,
Two batteries, charger. That's.
Instead of Ryobi, it says Nairobi.
Dude. Fucking picture of a drill. I'd be so fucking pissed.
Yeah, I've met Princess Mother. He just gets you to like his colors mixed with his whites. Go for it, Toad, so you can have this
All
one, my
right.
friend.
Tragedy at workplace. Man dies after falling into giant coffee vat. His wife told reporters he didn't suffer. It was instant. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at her face, too. She looks like a black coffee lady. She's like,
Yeah, it looks like
she has
like
experience.
she wasn't tasting that blend there.
Yeah, she hasn't experienced joy in many decades. That face says it all. She's like, nah, she may have pushed him in there. She's like, what it doesn't say is she's the owner of the coffee factory.
Holy cow.
Back myself up on that one.
It was instant.
It was instant.
That's crazy. I don't like some of these reporters that do these, man. Do they even like think what they're putting in the story? You know what I mean? Well, I guess it's her own words. I guess I don't know.
Well, yeah, and some people just don't. It just happens. It just happens. All right, this is the Pennsylvania Fire Extinguisher Company burns to the ground. Ironic. How could that happen? It was
Damn.
full of fire. It was full of the things needed to put it out, and it just burned anyways.
Well, nobody was trained on how to use them. I guess you got. I don't know about anywhere else, but I know I got to take that course. I think it's like once every 3 years or something like that.
Yeah, you got to prove that you know how to fucking operate one. What number one rule? You put it at the bottom of the fire, always.
That's right. That's
Bottom
right.
of the fire. You never just.
Shit.
Some people do. You ever see them Instagram? The people they have a fire extinguisher and then just it's all up in the vent. Like, dude, come on, man. Firehouse is a cool song by Ludacris. That's right, friend.
You got to point it at the base of the fire and sweep.
Point at the. Listen, this guy. He's just been tested. You can have this one, my friend.
Let's see here. Dog ejected during horrific crash found unharmed. herding, was that there? Sheep on, was that? I can't read the bottom of it. Can you see the bottom?
On a nearby farm.
Nearby farm. Dog ejected during horrific crash. Found unarmed. Herding sheep, dude. The dog's like, man, fucking crashed. I'm gonna get to work, man.
Hails Bulldog, welcome, fucking Jeff. You rolled it. You were just hanging out with Barry and the Queen of Mintus. I saw you and Mrs. Metalhead got to go hang with them, and I don't know, would you guys have dinner or something? That was really cool. Bulldog, saw that in the wherever they posted that. Got it all over it, Bulldog. You rule, man. Yeah. All right, this is awesome. Finland might just have the best bread. Let's give it a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Who wouldn't like to have some juicy pussy bread made by Punita, and it's a supply, whatever that is. Yeah, I would eat that bread. I think every dude in the chat's eating that bread.
Yeah, I would buy it just to have it on hand. I'm like, oh man, can you imagine going to a cookout? I'm like, man, I got these juicy pussies. Put your meat in my mouth.
Oh man, hearth baked. Oh shit. Max, I don't know. He was fishing yesterday. He was catching. He showed me a video of him catching one. Max, I don't know where Maxie Fish Balls is. Sunday night, he could be just wasted in a tent on a lake with his pole in a hole, if you know what I mean.
He's got his buns over there, man. He's good to go.
I think he was actually snowboarding all weekend or something. He was telling me something about it. I think they went snowboarding somewhere all weekend, which is like fucking awesome. I haven't gotten to go in a long time. But anyways, yeah, that was a fun one there. Go get you. What's going on, Aaron? That was a cool live stream you did yesterday, dude. That was fucking awesome. Hey, Aaron, would you eat this bread? I got this bread, Aaron. I want to hear what Goat Throne Records. It's just Goat Throne Records endorsed juicy pussy bread. Zach says, please. Hey, that's why she's smiling in the picture. Okay, sorry, ladies. Absolutely, they endorse it. Attaboy, Aaron.
Got the yeast there. It's got the yeast right there.
Oh, shit, that beer's empty. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Not an empty beer.
I know. I went to cheers an empty beer. There it is. Holy shit. What's up, Paulie Coconuts? You as well did a killer live stream yesterday. That was fun, dude. All right, is that it for the News Follies Miss A? Yeah, it is. All right, that was it. All right, guys, it's time. If anybody else wants to get in that raffle, this is your last chance. I got Zach, Marty Worm, Fran, and Matt are in there so far.
Get in there and test your Slayer knowledge.
Yeah, you get the Devil Goat. I think this is one of his demos. Something out there will destroy you. And you get the little old school mini Simon game. And a little fun sticker button. All right. 2 likes. But hey, if you want to get in, that's fine too. But either way, we're going to play the game. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting over a little cold I inherited from my children this week, and I love the inherit. Yeah, it's great. All right, Toasty is going to host the Slayer Trivia raffle game here, but feel free to play along, everybody. But the people playing for the prize are Zach, Marty Worm, Francisco, and Matt Nevermore. All right. That's it. Oh, okay, here we are. Am I showing the stuff?
All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like,
Come on the big screen, man. Test your Slayer knowledge, man.
Big old boy.
Slayer. All right.
Raise your hand. Just kidding.
All right. Question number 1. Which Slayer album released in 1986 and produced by Rick Rubin is widely considered one of the most influential thrash metal records of all time due to its speed, lyrical themes, and impact on extreme metal? A. South of Heaven. B. Hell Awaits. C. Rain and Blood. Or D. Seasons in the Abyss.
FP nailed it before he even finished it. Raining blood.
Oh man.
Yeah, attaboy. That guy, man, knows himself some Slayer. There, yep. Yep. Good job, Zach. Zach, good job of beating to it. FP wins question 1 in the Slayer trivia game.
All right. Question number 2. Slayer was formed in 1981 in Huntington Park, California by guitarist Kerry King and which other founding member who also served as the band's primary lyricist and rhythm guitarist? A. Dave Lombardo. B. Jeff Hanneman. T. Tom Araya. D. Gary Holt.
Well, that should be an easy one. I think that's FP again, but FP, yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, Jeff Chapman. No, it was not Jeff Chapman. It was, did you mean Jeff Hanneman? Did you write Jeff Chapman by accident? Because Jeff Chapman is the guy that's, yeah, technically, who, oh, and then Jeff Hanneman. I like how Francisco used the J there in Smash. Yeah, Paul got it spelled correctly, I think. No, not quite. Yeah, Paul got it right. Are we giving that to Zach Flatbrim Prez? Because he said Jeff Chapman. I mean, Java said it correctly too. What do we do here? Well, yeah, but Paul's not in the trivia game. He's there we go. Okay, yeah, we're giving it to Java there. So no offense, Zach. You said Jeff Chapman. You know what I mean? He's even the J is a Spanish H. I know that. Tom Araya.
All right. Question number 3. Which Slayer song, opening their 1986 breakthrough album, became one of the most recognizable thrash metal tracks ever recorded, and is infamous for its blistering pace and controversial subject matter? A. Angel of Death. B. Raining Blood. C. War Ensemble. Or D. Dead Skin Mask.
FP nailed it again. Paul knows the Slayer. I knew Paul would slay this game. But yeah, all these guys, they eat juicy pussy bread. Yeah, Francisco's on his roll. He's 3 for 3. Technically, we're just playing for fun now. Technically, he's won already. Yep. There's only 2 more questions. So, Francisco, congratulations. You have won. But we might as well do the next 2 questions just for fucking fun at this point. Does anyone want to play for fun here? The last 2 questions, we might as well do them, huh?
Yeah, we're going to do it up, man. We're going to do it up. Question number 4, man. After original drummer Dave Lombardo first departed from Slayer in 1992, which drummer joined the band and played on albums such as Divine Intervention and Diabolicus and Messiah? A. Paul, Baustreif. B. Dave Grohl. C. Charlie Benedict. Or D. Joey Jordison.
That boy, Zach. Zach is there. Zach, that's right. Bob, James, all you guys got that. Paul Bostaff. So you had Paul Bostaff, Dave Grohl, Charlie Benante, Joey Jordison, and Zach Attack. The Flat Brims Prez. Congratulations, but Joe Mamma Mia, Bruce Taylor. All right. You want to let Zach have it? That's right. He's playing on your behalf, Zach. Joab is that kind of guy. He's a very generous man. We'll give it to Zach.
Oh, yeah, he already won. He's like, go ahead and let him have the bonus.
Let him have it, bonus. He can have it. He can have that question.
All right. Last question of the night. In 2013, Slayer suffered the loss of founding guitarist Jeff Hanneman, whose death followed health complications related to neutralizing fasciitis and liver failure in subsequent tours, which guitarist, best known for his work with Exodus, stepped in to fill Hanneman's role. A. Zach Wild, B. Gary Holt, C. Scott Ian, or D. Don Bagdero?
James G. James G. But all you guys got that. All you guys got that. Spider bite. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Gary Holt, Gary Holt, Gary Holt, Gary Holt. Paul Kreutz, as Revick says. Paul Kreutz.
Hell
Paul
yeah.
Kreutz. All right, well, that was it right there. So, FP, you won the package. I'll be sending that to you, Francisco. You send me a lot of stuff. I have your shit. You want the double goat and all the fucking shit right there, bro? It's coming your way. It's coming your way. All the way back to Texas. Right there. Huck it bad. Huck it bad. All right. We are moving through. Oh yeah, hails Andrew. Okay, who hasn't won anything? Who hasn't won anything in a while? Okay, so that's not Megan. Just kidding, Megan. We love you, but okay. Francisco wants to gift the Simon and the Devil Goat to someone. Zach, you've won. Who do you want to give it to? It's up to you. You answered the most questions right on there.
Yeah.
The prize is yours to give if you would like. I could put some names in a hat or whatever the fuck we want to do, man. We got a little time. We're still waiting for our guest to get here again. He's getting back home now from one of his little one of these shows he does where he does the characters. Okay, Andrew Brown. Andrew Brown. Thank you, Joaba, for your generosity to Andrew Brown. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Andrew. Is he here? He's here, right there.
Yep.
He's a member right there. Andrew, you rule, dude. Got here just in time. Thank you, Francisco. You rule. Andrew Brown.
Congratulations, Andrew. You just won.
There you go. I got you right here, man. Got your package. I'll even send you the fucking quiz. You'll get the quiz. Thank you again, Job. And thank you again, Marty, Matt Nevermore, and Zach for participating in your kind donations to the show. Because that's just going to go into other cool shit we do around here. All right, while we wait for our guests, let's talk about some fun shit coming up. I don't know if Aaron's still here in the chat, but I'm going to, let's promote. Oh, we're going to do sports news. Okay.
Oh, sports news.
Okay. We can do that. We can do sports news if you want.
Hell yeah.
We're going to run out of shit. Let's go.
I haven't watched any sports at all. I feel like...
Yeah, this is fun. Okay, got Olympic news. This is fun right here. Look at this guy. Some dog, Wolf Dog steals the spotlight during women's cross-country sprint track at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Cortino, Milano, or Milano Cortino, whatever the hell they're saying. It's pretty cool. I've been watching a lot of the Olympics. My wife and I enjoy it. But yeah, at this one point, this wolf dog just like came onto the track. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty fun shit there. And yeah, so far the Olympics have been pretty fucking fun. Yeah, Fraser, whatever. What do you care, Fraser? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll do that right after sports news. Miss A, thank you for the communicado. This young lady's amazing, okay? This is Alicia Liu. She's from across the bay from me here in the Bay Area. She's from Oakland, California. Her family came over here from under like some crazy, I'm not going to get political, but whatever. She moved here from somewhere, and now she was born here and all that, and she's a badass skater. She did some of the craziest shit. I don't like figure skating. I don't ever watch it. I watched hers because she did some awesome stuff. And she's just really cool. Like, she's real about it. That's exactly what she said. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Like, she's like a real she's a real one, as the kids say. Hey, welcome, Ramon.
Well, Shred, that surprised me is you don't like figure skating because you got like the perfect body to figure skate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like, what is that? Me, I'm like, I was gonna say I'm the Napoleon Dynamite guy from Blades of Glory. I'm whatever his name was. And you could be you or Paul would be Will Ferrell.
Paul would be our coach there.
Let's welcome Ramon, Mr. Doom New York. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fuck up this time, Ramon. Welcome, Mr. Godomentis right there. That's the lead guitarist and the guitar player there for fucking Godomentis. Ramon, you rule. But yeah, this chick's amazing. She keeps it real as fuck, and I respect the shit out of her. And she just went out there and won and did awesome. So that's fucking awesome. And here's this is cool. This is Team USA women's hockey defeated Canada. There's, this doesn't happen all the time.
No.
Okay, Canada is the hockey overlords, especially that Russia's not in the Olympics anymore. And to beat them, for Team USA, Canada has like the last 10 medals in a row, I think, in men's and women's hockey. And for the women to take it, and they did dominate. I think they didn't. No game was close, right? So go, ladies! All you ladies out there, especially Team USA ladies, congratulations, you rule.
That's awesome.
Olympics, woo! So this was fun. I like this one. This is funny. We all know who Jake Paul is, right? Influencer, internet fucking guy. He fights celebrities and beats them up under rules because they're not allowed to beat him up back. I think it's pretty much what's happening. This is a super hot fiance, Julia Leerdam. What's her name? Leerdam? I can't pronounce it properly. I should be able to. She's an amazing speed skater. She's awesome. But he's crying more than she is. And I'm like, that's cool, but come on, son.
Come on, man.
Come on, Jake.
Come on, man.
You didn't cry that bad when you beat up old Mike Tyson. You cried like that after who's that dude just beat the shit out of him? Finally, he fucking got knocked out. Anyways, she's super cool, though. Like, I don't hate on everybody, but look at this guy. Like, come on, bud. Come on. Look at Paul says Jake Paul spokesman five his girlfriend.
Looks like a broccoli head going on up there. That hair.
Oh, there's always controversy at the fucking Olympics, and there's shit like this. I guess she was kind of getting in trouble. This is some shit I read. It's just alleged. I don't know. It's for fucking fact. It's all alleged. But like she was missing certain practices and warm-ups and all this stuff because she was doing more of the celebrity thing with him as opposed to doing the team thing with where is she? In Netherlands or wherever she's from. Anyhow. Yeah, but that was funny. Look at him. All the ambulance for Jake Paul. I'd never say that to his face. Okay, this was funny. Check this out, Toasty. I didn't really watch the opening ceremony because it usually sucks. And had I known this was there, I would have fucking watched that shit. On the left is a real picture of the opening ceremony. Wow. And this is some Winter Olympics was a satanic opening ceremony. And then I made the little gif on the right there. Yeah.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that? Team USA coming in to putting the sticks to asses right there to win the old hockey games there.
It was sponsored by the guy on the right.
When's the last time that U.S. won in the Olympics in hockey? It's been a while.
Oh, well, let's go to the next story. If we could put Miss A, I think it's there. This is everybody. The 80s was the last time the men's won gold, right? Okay. Yeah. They've come close, but not this close. And so that was the last time. So these were fun. I like the memes were pretty funny. I thought, 1980, Scum Christ knows. Yeah, 1980. And then they had only one before that was 1960, I think. 60 and 80 was the only other two times, maybe. And Canada had won like 10 golds in a row, the men's team, I know. So, this guy I coached baseball with, he's a Canadian dude, and he was going for team. There was a bunch of people out. I know Melanie loves death metal, and she rewatches this. Shout out Melanie. She was up early this morning, fucking cranking a beer or two, fucking 5, and I was up at like 5:30 watching this shit. So, but and the ladies were earlier in the week, so it was congratulations to both teams. The men's was fucking really, it was competitive as fuck. It went right down to a little like 3-on-3 shootout, and it was really cool. Or not a shootout, but whatever the fuck that rule is in the Olympics. It was awesome though. So that's sports news for this.
That's some good old sports news, man.
Yeah, that'll be it for the Olympics news this year because it's over. I think the closing dumb ceremony was tonight. All that shit's just a bunch of, fucking. None of it's happening in real time. It's all 18 different places. My wife and I were looking at this Instagram where like the Torino Olympics places is all it's like falling apart. You know what I mean? Because none of that, like nobody's bobsledding there all the time. So it's funny how much gets spent and then a lot of it gets torn down. But anyway, Teddy Tommy, welcome, brother. You're fucking awesome. Got to meet and hang out, Teddy Tommy and Houston. He's a cool dude. And yes, Miss A just got your text. All good. We are good. We're still waiting for our guest to show up, and that is fine. He's gonna be here at the top of the hour and or around the top of the hour. And yeah, right now we'd like to play a jam for everybody just to top off the hour. What do you say, Toasty? Should we play a jam?
Fucking let's play a banger, son.
Miss A has got a prepared jam for you. Metalheads. We'll take a little jam out break, and we'll come back and we'll do some more fun shit. And then we'll have this fun interview with Mr. Parker from SCUM. Or Parker, SCUM. Weirdo artist.
That was beautiful.
I have someone who takes care of me.
But he's dead. Jesus is dead. Jesus is dead. Jesus is dead. You are so weak.
Metalheads. We gave you a bonus jam there. Our guest is running a little bit behind, so we are going to do our beer review next, and then, yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can the crowd hear you? Welcome, Logan, Metal and Beer Snob. Go check that guy out. He's fucking cool. If you guys don't already, go sub to him. Go check him out. Go sub to that man. But right now, we're going to do the mandatory beer reviews, asked or passed. Uh-oh. We lost Toasty. There is a storm out on the East Coast. You don't hear who, Fraser? Can you hear me, Fraser? Can the chat hear me? Anyways, okay, we're good. We're very quiet. Okay. Thank you, Bruce. Toasty, are you back in
All
black?
right, we're back. We're back.
He's got the ace back in black with that AC/DC shirt on.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
A. All right, we're gonna do the mandatory beer review right now. Ass or pass. Okay, thank you, Necron. Appreciate you. That's a professional right there. Go check out the Lord Necron Witching Hour, the work jams, all the cool shit he does are fucking awesome. All right, thank you, Matt. Thank you, guys. Yeah, shouting into the void. Absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to do the mandatory beer reviews, like I said, right now, ask or pass. And then we're going to get to that Parker interview. Mr. Stone Choir. He's actually got a band, too. He's an artist. He's got a band. We're going to get to that soon. But let's go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do the beer review. I just saw Miss A disappear. We might be on our own, guys. All right, that's okay. All right, it's mandatory beer. No, she's back. She's back. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, we're gonna do mandatory beer reviews, ass or pass. I actually thought I was grabbing a Coors Light as usual about 20 minutes ago, and it turns out I grabbed my beer I'm gonna try instead, and I cracked it open. I looked down, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I was like, during Henry said I had to go put it back and then dig ice out for it because I didn't want to spill it. So I accidentally opened my beer I'm going to try already, but it's in there on ice. It's okay.
Beer on
So it's
ice,
probably,
man.
yeah, it's probably better we're getting to it now sooner than later anyway. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect, man. I see he's back there right now. We're going to do the beer review anyway real quick, I think. Or should we just get the man on, man? He's right there. Should we get him on, Miss A? I see him back there. Maybe we'll tease the beer review. Now let's do the beer review. Yeah, beer review. Okay, what about, oh, okay, that usually means we're just going to go right to the interview. No, or are we going to do the beer review? I keep giving too many options.
That looks like beer to me. All right.
All right, let's do beer. All right, we're going to do beer.
Just like me. She's ready to drink.
Yeah, Parker, we'll get you on in just a second, man. Get yourself situated. It's all good. But okay, I see him back there giving me the thumbs up. That works out. All right, we're going to get to the mandatory beer review again. I already opened mine like a dumbass accidentally because I pulled it out. As soon as I reached down the can, I'm like, that doesn't feel familiar. Anyways, mandatory beer reviews, ass or pass. Toasty, what do you got, my brother?
I was at the Mexican restaurant today, and I bought a couple different beers. But the one I'm going to try today is this, what does it say? Corona Familiar, their imported beer. So we're going to check it out. Brewed and bottled by Chevy Caro, Modelo, Mexico. 1 quart.
Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Cool. They're printed on. They're not.
Is that a 20? Is that a 24 ounce?
32.
32, baby. Yeah, I like it. The Corona. All right, he's going with the Corona. All right.
Yeah, I've never seen these before, and I was like, man, I got another one in there. This was just the first one I grabbed.
Yeah, I've never seen that before either. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, hell yeah. All right, well, I'm trying the Onibi Beer Company, or Onibi, however you say it. It's a Kiko Katsuni. This is Japanese beer, Kinken Mikan Hazy Pale Ale. Yeah, the Onibi Beer Company. Look, it's got a really, look at that label.
Oh, nice.
My buddy Tim brought this is Japanese beer. He brought it over. This is Japanese pale ale. It's made here in America, but it says "Taste the demon fire within." Taste the demon fire within. It does have a giant government warning on it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read the whole story. It says on the background because we do have a guest waiting backstage. But yeah, this is what I'm trying this week. This is like a 16 ouncer.
I can't read my story, so
this is awesome. Look at that label. Pretty cool, right? A little anime style, but I watched Demon Slayer with my daughter. I love that one. We watched that one. Pretty cool. So I'm going to try this, the pale ale. I know a lot of you like the pale ale. Anime beer, right, James? I know, right? Fucking anime beer. For all you anime heads out there. I didn't used to be so into anime, so I started hanging out with my daughter, like watching a bunch of new shows she likes. Don't be an idiot.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, check this out. I bought this. I got hooked on, you know how you get hooked on some shit and they sell you, I bought this for $10 as a bottle opener. The best bottle opener I've ever, you just put the bottle in there, slam it down, pops the top.
Wait, how do you do it? Do that again?
You slam it down.
How? One more time. Okay, just saying. Hey, Toasty over there. All right. Yeah, try yours first. Go ahead.
That's actually not bad.
Is it familiar?
It's different. It's good though. Oh yeah, familiar. Yeah.
I'm just being a smart ass.
In there. It's probably like
Corona's good. You can't go wrong with a Corona.
It's
really.
a little darker. It's a dark beer though. It's a little dark.
Corona. Okay, Corona dark beer. All right. Very cool. Very cool.
4.8% alcohol.
Oh, you know, I didn't even. What is
That's
this
probably
one?
sort of base.
Okay.
Miller Lite's like what, 3.2 or something?
Yeah, it's Utah beer. It's like 3.2 beer.
Yeah.
No, it's not 3.2. Miller Lite. Is it that less alcohol too? Well, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it says on there.
I don't know if it says it. Anyways, I'm gonna try my beer. This is a pint. You got a 16 ouncer. This is 5.2.
Woo!
5.2. It is a pale ale. All right. I think Miss A would enjoy this too, probably. And like James G said, you got your anime beer. Pretty cool. Oh man. Okay. That's a pale ale, but that is smooth as silk. I don't know what it means. I don't know what Kinka and Mika and Hazy Pale Ale means, but it's awesome. Hoya, foya, boya, koya. Welcome. Check this beer out. So yeah, that's cool. Pale ale. Again, I actually opened this a little while ago by accident, so I'm glad we got to try it now. But that's very cool. Thank you, brother Tim, my friend Tim. You rule, dude. Gave me this. I'll be trying more stuff that Tim gave me. He gave me
this is a pass.
All right, this is a pass too.
I don't know what I spent for these. I know I bought 2 bottles. My bill was $24 and it went up to 42. So I guess they're quite a little pricey, I guess.
That happens.
And I broke the rules. He goes, "Oh, you're leaving with them?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got to do a review on these suckers." He goes, "Just this one time." I said, "All right."
Right. Absolutely. All right. Well, I don't want to keep our guests waiting any longer. Let's get to Mr. Weirdo Artist Parker SCUM Choir. This dude's awesome. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. And Miss A, if we could bring this dude up on stage, please, that'd be awesome.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Parker.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I can. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing good. I'm really hot. I'm really tired.
Okay.
But I'm good. Here, I'm going to do my review to segue us in. I'm drinking a Summit Cola Diet.
Nice.
And it's, this is from Aldi, which is a Kroger company, and it's their generic Diet Cola.
All right. Ooh, I love the sound. How does it taste on the palate?
It's really good.
Woo! It really does it just quench the thirst? Does it really get you where you need to go?
It stings the nostrils. I feel it in my face.
A proper soda should do that.
I feel an ulcer saying hello.
Dang.
Holy shit. I want to introduce this guy, and I want you to introduce yourself here in a moment. This is Parker Winans, Weirdo Artist Parker, Scum Choir. That's a band. I don't know if you still do that band, but do you still do Scum Choir? Or?
So that was more of like, I would just make beats because I needed music for my videos. And you know how the copyright stuff goes. And I discovered this little, well, Scum Choir for Art came first. But then it's like, I've always, like I'm wearing a Scum Choir shirt right now and it looks like a band shirt. But that's always how I've thought about like my merch and stuff is like, well, if it was a band, what would look cool? And so I got, you know, make shirts that way. And then, so when it came to doing the beats, I had so many beats that I was like, I could probably make like a band camp and like sell some of these beats or like at least let people listen to them outside of my videos. And so I was just like, well, I'm just going to call it Scum Choir.
Dude, it's really good. I mean, so I first met Parker through Shane, Vulgar Display Gaming. A lot of you in this chat know Shane. Shane rules. And I won some of Parker's artwork. I actually, you know what? I meant to pull it off the wall over there. I have it on the wall in the background, so I can show you that. But I
forgot about that.
Yeah, you sent me this. He had a giveaway. Gosh, shit, that was a couple years ago now. On one of his lives over there at in the arcade room or wherever he was. Right, and yeah, you were on there. He's interviewing you, and man, that was that. So that's how I got to know Parker. But Parker is an amazing artist. For those of you who don't know, Parker, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man, if you would, my brother.
My name's Parker. I make.
Sorry, dude.
I make art. I'm a person. I make art, and that's pretty much it. Like that's all I do is make art and sleep every once in a while. Yeah.
Perfect.
I just finished
Diet Cola.
So I'm in my car right now, and I'm so sweaty. I don't know if my face probably looks red. But I just did this market. I do these markets on Sunday where I set up a canopy and I sell my art, and it's over in like West Hollywood. I don't know if you guys are familiar with LA, but it's in West Hollywood, and so it's kind of like a fancier area. But I live in Whittier, which is like an hour away without traffic, and so but everything hinges on getting parking. And so I have to leave at like 6 a.m. to make sure I get parking. Because if I don't get parking, it's like not worth it. I have low profit margins. So it's like every little second, every little penny counts. So I got here at 7 o'clock. I've almost been here for 12 hours at this high school where they do this flea market thing, and just painting people's portraits and showing my art.
Yeah, your art is fucking amazing, dude. Like, it's like these are not like when you go to the fair and someone's doing caricatures. People, I know if Megan, you're in the chat still. She looked at yours. She's an artist too. He'll do your face melting off. And not just that. It becomes something else entirely. It's really cool. Multi-talented, by the way. You know what I mean? We have a lot of questions for you. But I don't want you to melt in your car. This is Toasty. This is the Toasty Parker Toasty. This is we do this thing every Sunday night together. He's me Ed McMahon. Now I'll let him talk. Sorry.
What's up, Parker? How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Oh man, better than I deserve to be. I can tell you that much. But man, yeah. So I gotta because I'm always interested in art, and I don't draw the best or paint. I've never tried to paint or anything like that, so I do the best I can with what I got, but I have done some things. So and I was watching some of your videos on Instagram today, checking it out, and you make your own frames. What's the process of making your own frames? Because that's like pretty neat, and they are pieces of art as themselves to me, along with the art that you put inside of them.
Yeah, so the frames were So I was painting on this weird canvas size that I really like to paint on, but it wasn't like a standard frame size. So I can never find frames for this size. And then I found one antique frame at a thrift store one time that fit it perfectly. And I was like, but I only have this one. So it's like, if I sell this one, I don't have this frame anymore. And so I had been thinking about like, I need to be able to like reproduce this frame a couple ways. And then I have this painting mentor, Chet Zar. He's probably, some of the people watching probably know him. He's kind of up there in the dark art scene, but he makes his own frames. And so I had him as a resource to help me out, figure out a lot of this stuff, because he knows how to like make molds and stuff. But basically, it's I get a frame that I already like, and then I sculpt on top of it if I want it to be custom, just with some like oil-based clay, I think oil-based. And then I make a silicone mold of that, and then I pour resin into that, and then there's some other steps in between, but then I paint it at the end. And it's my favorite like art form right now, is like sculpting frames and making molds of them. I'm obsessed. It's addicting.
Oh man, the answer is like 2 questions I had already written down perfectly. But yeah, seriously though, that's great, because you're able to not mass produce, but get what you want, different sizes, I'm sure, and all that, and you get each one is as unique as the artwork you're making, right? So I mean, each one is, the frame is one off is the art it's within, which is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's very for artists, I like frames tend to be an afterthought. Like because you just want to make the art. Like I just want to paint and stuff, and I think about that with like almost everything. But then then it's like, oh, I got to hang it in this gallery or whatever, and then it's like, oh, I have to put it in a frame, and then you just like run to Michael's or whatever and get the cheapest one that you can, because I mean that's what I did for the longest time. Right. But it really is part of the art, if you get a good frame on there, it just, I mean, it sounds
no, you're not wrong.
Stupid,
no,
but it frames the art.
It's not stupid. No, it's not stupid, dude. Like my wife's all about that. My wife, when she went to college, she's done a lot of that. The graphic communications, so it's all about presentation, right? So the frame should reflect how cool the art is too. You know what I mean? It really should. You know what I mean? And sometimes basic is okay, but like for what you're doing, no way, dude. Like we'll show some of it. I will. We're gonna play some old Scum Choir stuff. I know Miss A has some of that. We've got a little video prepared that you and I talked about of the C Bishop, and we'll get to see. Yeah, there's kind of what your booth was up. Yeah, there he is, right there. Look at
that's what I was doing today, basically. Same shirt and everything. Wow.
And so, wait, is it hot down there in Hollywood? It's cold up here right now.
It was really nice down here today. It was like perfect 74 degrees or whatever. A little tiny breeze, not so much that it blows over my art or anything, but just enough to like keep me cool. Yeah, it was great.
Right. Southern California, man. I mean, it was hot enough today before I opened the upstairs. We burped the house, as they say today. Right. Mm-hmm. And then we closed her up around 4:00. But yeah, dude, down there it's a different level. Well, that's cool though, man. It's cool you can still go out. That's what makes it cool for what you do. You can still go out on the weekends. I mean, last week was probably fucking downpour. Real quick, another solid Southern California brother, goat worship right here. Baron McLaughlin, dude, you fucking rule. He's down there, San Diego. Yeah, we got a bunch of California dudes in the chat tonight, and
I'll be in San Diego. I'll be in San Diego April 11th at the Oddities Flea Market.
Baron, that sounds like it's right up your alley, bro. Goat worship, go.
Yeah,
you and
check it out. You'll love it.
Take Jose, man. If you like, he's cool. I got to hang out with this guy in Houston, man. And next time I'm down in Carlsbad, I'm gonna hang out with them, and fuck yeah. So, anyways, I want to get back to Parker here. You rule, dude. Okay. So Megan, I'm not sure if she's still in the chat. She's an artist too. She does all kinds of cool artwork, and she had a couple questions. And I'm not going to ask you everything. I don't want to keep you all night. I know you're trying to get. You're probably not even on your way home yet, right? Right? Are you just sitting? No. Yeah. Okay. And I know you got to get back to Whittier. Yeah. So you're stuck in Hollywood still, and you're probably 6:24. LA traffic. Yeah, you're probably fucked for another half hour at least. So anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
This is a question submitted by Megan Mignamonicon. When drawing people, what feature do you start with? Eyes, ears, nose, etc. Any particular feature?
The skull, the whole head. I try and keep the whole head in proportion. But once I get into the features, it kind of varies from piece to piece. But it's usually when I'm doing like one of my grotesque portraits, one of my custom portraits, I like if they have a prominent feature or something, I'll start there. Because that's I can't remember. I learned that from another painter, I think a still life painter, but they were talking about how if you're painting a scene, you should start with the most interesting thing. Because and I know this too, like if you like start painting, you know, the sky or whatever, you can start getting too captivated by the sky. And then when you get to the part that actually interests you, you're like the sky is too interesting. You don't want to go over it. So you start with the most interesting thing.
I love
but
it.
for
I love
a face, for a head, proportions, skull, that stuff first, big picture, and then all the little stuff falls into place.
If you don't catch this, go to his Instagram. If you know what I mean, his Instagram, especially right now, all your posts right now are all. He'll show the people, you know, that you're gonna do a portrait of, and then you should see their faces. I mean, it's brilliant what you do. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. And I would be there all day with you. I'm like, all right, dude, how much for like 15 of these of my face doing all kinds of weird melty stuff?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. This is so I answered like standard drawing, but if Megan is familiar with my like grotesque portraits on Instagram and stuff, then she might be asking like, how do I decide like how to make them grotesque and stuff, which is also a question I get a lot. And for that, it's sometimes the person has an idea and I'll just go with that. It makes my life easier. But if they don't, if I just do whatever I want, a lot of times I'll just sketch and like I'll start to make mistakes and I'll just like lean into the mistakes and like commit to them, and eventually they turn into like the creepy horror stuff.
Dude, it's phenomenal. Miss A, could you put me on solo real quick? This is what I won from you on the Vulgar Display Gaming channel right here. All 8x10. This is a print, right? But this was sick. You had like, I don't know, 5 options, and I got this and like a sticker of another one, which I can't show because it's on my cabinet back here. But yeah, this is just another sample of what he's done, you guys. It's just, look at it. It's just inside out, everything in the background. Like you capture everything really well. The foreground, the background. I mean, it has a really cool presence. You know what I mean? Like it pops out, but like it's scary, but it's like gross and like, you know what I mean? I love it, dude. It's fucking everything we all love. Andy Jones, I got a shout out. Have anybody ever listened to the band Phlegm? All you have here. That's fucking Andy Jones. I got to hang out with that guy in Houston. But Andy Jones, check this out. Andy Jones, we should get an Andy Jones fucking Parker fucking portrait, man. Oh, I should do that, dude. I might get you that for Christmas, Andy. I had so much fun hanging out with you. Yeah, Parker. Again, that's just an example, and that was from okay. Talk about this.
I have that print right next to me, just randomly.
Hell yeah! This is one he sent over to us. That one's cool. I mean, look at the eyeball kind of sprouting from the earth. Check that out, Toasty. What the fuck, man? You should get that tattooed on your head, dude.
Like the crystal ball in the back there. It looks like maybe. And so what is you know, I'm not too knowledgeable about art, but what are you depicting there? What are you going for there? Because I mean, that is a neat. If I had that, I would hang it up just because that is, to me, pretty badass. You know.
So I don't think about it too much. I just so I like to just start painting a lot of the times. Sometimes though, I work from a lot of references too, and so sometimes I don't start like this painting. I didn't just start. I had like a little eyeball sitting around for reference. And then I had like some fabric for the background. And then I had this little like gemstone thing and some twigs. And, I'm just kind of like, it's total like crazy person stuff. I'm like sitting there like just moving around these eyeballs and these until it looks cool to me. And then it's like, okay, that's what I'm going to paint. And then I paint that. And then it kind of like takes on its own significance. But I don't think about it too much. It's kind of like a sensitive thing, I guess, where it's like, once I start like trying to tell a story or something, it becomes like too obvious to me. And then I'm like, oh, this is just like cheesy, or not even cheesy, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like I already know what it is, and so I don't have to paint it. But like something like this, there's like a mystery to it, even for me while I'm painting it.
That's a beautiful explanation, because yeah, it flows out of you as you go with it, right? You go with it. It takes you as much as you are guiding it.
Did you guys lose me?
No, we're good. You're there. Barely. Oh yeah, okay. Do you have Francisco? Hold on. Can you not hear us? We'll get him back. Francisco, I actually had that question written down. He has done some band cover art for some Southern California bands. You guys hear me? We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
Can't hear us?
Let me try something.
We might need to relink you. Miss A will take care of you.
That happens to me a lot.
Yeah, it's happening. They're on the East Coast
too. Right now. I guess I'll be right back.
All right. Flying solo for a minute. But yeah, Francisco, that's an excellent question. He has done some artwork, and I'll let him explain when he gets back on here in a moment. But he's done some cover art for some cool Southern California metal bands. And shit like that. So yeah, we got some people on the East Coast over here that are probably experiencing some storm-related issues. Toasty's back in action here. Yeah, we got Parker back, it looks like.
All right, we're back, man.
We're back. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
we have Clarence. We can hear you, brother. Right, cool. Absolutely. Dude, I'm so happy.
I had an alarm that went off, and it messes everything up every time.
That's okay. If I get a text, I tell people, don't ever, like, you can text me on my phone. Don't like do anything else on my iPad or anything. Yeah. Andy Jones. Yeah. Andy Jones is up there in the Northeast. They're going to get buried in a nor'easter. Yeah. We're lucky to be in California, dude.
Here, Parker. I might, so when you do these, things that you go to and you're painting people, how long does it take you to, cause you're painting these people on the fly. So how long does it take, like, to do something like that?
I don't do it as much on the fly anymore. When I first started out, like when I did Shane's show, I cranked it out live like that. And when I first started out, I practiced a lot to like just do it in like 15 to 20 minutes. And so I would time myself like at home and do like little practices and stuff. And then at some point, like last year, actually, when I started doing like conventions and stuff, I would get way too many people that wanted to get a portrait to be able to do it that way and still be able to like get the commission and stuff. And so what I started doing was just keeping a list of people, and then like I'll take them home and finish them and then send them out. And so now it takes about an hour and a half. And it's a much better product now too. Like it is. There's so much more detail and it's so much more realistic. So yeah, now I take like an hour.
So even at an hour and a half, I've seen some of your pictures, on Instagram. That's still
they're very cool.
It's people.
I would sit there for 3 hours to have him fucking do some gnarly shit to me. When I first met Parker, that's how I got his number from Shane. I'm like, dude, can you do some tattoo art for me? You know what I mean? Which we are still gonna plan brother.
Yeah.
But I want to circle back real quick. My friend Francisco here, jamming out all badass, had a really cool question that I even had written down. And you talked about it. We all know. I know that you've done some cool band cover art. What bands have you done any cover art for, or art for in general?
So the only one that I've really done is Disfiguring the Goddess. I think that's I mean like 10 years ago I would do like random like EPs for like just friends and stuff. But like the main one that I would like stand by still is the Disfiguring the Goddess Softly With You. That's one of my best paintings ever.
Go check that out. I'm not actually familiar with that band, but go check that out. Disfiguring the Goddess.
Check it
Is
out.
that
That's
is
my
that
friend Cameron. My friend
Yeah, talk
Cameron,
about him. Yeah.
so he started disfiguring the goddess when we were in high school, and that was like MySpace days, and he got like super popular on MySpace,
Oh
and
yeah.
he produced a lot of bands as well. He worked with Suicide Silence for a while,
Okay, I know
and
that band. Yeah.
now he's got this other project called Dewooly, which is like this really fucking next level black metal project that he does with our friend Aaron Wallace. And he just sent me the new album. It hasn't been released yet, but he sent me the new album that they're working on. And it blew my mind. It was
Oh,
so good. So
dude,
yeah,
I
check out
love it.
Dewooly. Check out Disfiguring the Goddess.
Oh, Parker, we're gonna get you to do a Mayhem minute if you would one day. I'll contact you again about doing that because this guy, he's an artist. He does all this cool shit, and we'll talk more about that. But he's also a fucking huge metalhead, just like every single fucking person here. Hey, Anti's here, Anti Jack. Good to see you, Anti. I haven't seen you in forever. I got to shout out these chatters. Love that. Good to see all these East Coasters showing up. I love it. Check out Parker here, Scum Choir.
Hell yeah, man.
Weirdo artist. He's not that weird, but he's a weirdo artist. He's kind of weird. He's a weird guy. That's what makes him cool.
Hey, we're all weird in our own ways, man.
I'm a weird motherfucker, and that is his YouTube name. And you won't and check him out. We have a lot. I have a lot more questions. I don't want to keep you from your drive home too much longer, if that's cool. We have some Scum Choir videos to play from your old school shit, and we have the Sea Bishop one to play to show off your we'll give you a taste of what he sort of does. It's not a self-portrait as much as it's you doing a demonstration of like a single color. Ooh, I lost my pen. It's my safety net. Sorry, no. Anyways, I have more questions for Parker so that's perfect. Okay, so the band covers was a great question. Megan asked that one. Oh, okay, where and what is your favorite event to do or sell your art at?
Nice.
Oh, I started doing these oddities and curiosities expos this year,
Okay.
and those are by far the best. It's the best shows I've ever done. They're just reliable, and the people there are cool. They're all into metal, video games, taxidermy, horror movies, like just all the cool shit.
Yeah, fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Because our coffee sponsor for the show, Deadly Grounds Coffee, dude. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out, Parker. But they go to events like that, but sometimes they're like the odd man out. They go to like this Christmas craft fair, and they're like the horror coffee company, and they're a hearse. I have a hearse as their like company vehicle, and it's really cool, right? Toasty, Tom's a cool guy. Oh yeah, they have those in Houston. Joe, are we talking about some of the chat? I can't remember. What are we talking about here? Anyway, all right. So, the Antique and Oddity show. That's what he's talking about. The Antique and Oddity show. Yeah. I bet they have them here. Have you ever done any in Northern California up here?
I haven't yet.
I was gonna say I haven't.
They have one in Sacramento and they have one in San Jose. And
that's just down the road from me, San Jose. That's like 40 minutes, man. Okay, if you're there, dude, just text me. I'll come down. I'll hang out at your booth all day like a weirdo.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So there's that one in San Jose, and there's another show that I might be doing in San Jose later this year too. I'm branching out.
Branching out. San Jose, California. Look out. Scum Choir. Parker, he's coming. Toasty, I don't want to interrupt any other questions you have. We could also play one of the videos that we have.
Yeah.
But go ahead, brother.
Well, I got a bunch of questions. Scum Choir. Where does that come from? Because that is I do enjoy that name. Like
it's so cool.
Say it, you know what I mean?
It is a cool fucking name. It is so cool, dude.
So I came up with it for my Instagram name. That was basically like the seed for it. Was like I was starting to do art. I was really trying to like make it a job type of thing, and Instagram was kind of the main way I thought at the time to do that. And so I was like, I gotta have a good name, because I kept changing it to like Art by Parker, Parker's Art, like just. And then one night I was like, no, I'm gonna get one that I'm gonna stick with forever. and I
Yep.
was really high, and I thought, and I was listening to a lot of like Joseph Campbell type stuff, you know, like hero mythology and like all this stuff, and I had this idea in my head for like I want like 2 words that are like one represents like just like darkness and like not evil, but like the bad side of life, and then one is like glorious and like, you know, like sacred and profane or whatever. So
Yeah.
I wanted it to be like a yin yang as an of a name, and so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
chose those 2 words and put them together, and I like the way that it sounds as a word.
Yeah,
It
Scum Choir, dude, it's phenomenal, man.
yeah. Nobody else gets it either. You can't steal it. It's his. Copyright
Yep.
that shit, by the way, Parker, right now.
It is.
But no,
It
it is
is.
Scum Choir. Seriously, like you hear, you're like, dude, that could be the name of a cool show I want to watch, a cool fucking band I want to go see,
Yep.
which you've sort of done in a way, right? Seriously, go check out the Bandcamp stuff. We're gonna play some of it. You'll get to get a little sample of a couple of songs he's done on of the Bandcamp Miss A has ready. And they're really cool. Like this guy. You know, this guy doesn't fuck around. He's metal as fuck, and he doesn't. When it comes to music, he's just as fucking art related as that. You know, it's crazy. It's fucking frenetic. It's awesome. All right, I have a couple of other questions. I have like a bunch of fucking questions. Is there any particular
I got
artist
two
that?
sides, baby.
Is there any particular artist that influenced you in particular? Right? Any like one person that was like,
Nice.
all right,
That was one of my questions right
makes-
there.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot at different times. It's like when I was a little kid, I really liked like old Renaissance paintings, and I really liked like even like as basic as it is, like the Mona Lisa. Like when I was a little kid, I thought that was the coolest thing. Like you were talking about the atmosphere on that one print that you have. It's
Yeah.
like that type of stuff. I was like, how does it look like it goes so far? You know, and like
Right.
I always loved that type of thing. And then in high school, I mean, all the metal album covers, like when you're making art like this and you're doing these like shows and stuff, and people ask, like there's horror movie people, video game people, and then death metal album covers. I
Right.
think that's what I've found. And
Yeah.
I'm definitely a death metal album cover, or just metal album covers. I mean, Eddie, I used to look at Eddie and the not Van Halen, what am I saying? The Iron Maiden Eddie.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'd be
I
like,
knew,
how the
yeah.
hell, how do you do all the texture?
Right.
And then in high school, like I discovered some more like you know, like the surrealist artists and stuff that's more from, you know, like modern art. And then there's like the patron saints of dark art, like Beksinski and Giger and those artists. And yeah, and that's
Fucking
those
cool,
are
man. Yeah.
some of the main ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect, man. Dude, seriously, well said. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
dude,
dude,
check this out.
That's
This has a
badass.
name. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Was it Swamp Monster or something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
I like that, man. That is fucking cool.
Yeah, that's one of my. Actually, it's not even that new anymore. But I made it at the end of last year, but I didn't make it in time for this show, so I just kind of like forgot about it. But it's one of the ones that I've just started putting up and posting places now. But
It's,
yeah, I really like that one.
dude, you're again everything. We're gonna show you something. You're all over the place. Like one of those. I don't know if it's a C Bishop one where we're gonna play. I've watched so many recently, and I've been. Parker, by the way, has a huge following on Instagram. For those of you who haven't looked already, go
It's
check him out.
dying.
I can't. It's dying, really.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's yeah. I don't even
That
wanna get into it,
sucks,
but
man.
yeah,
We
it
won't
got
get
up to,
into
like,
it, but
I'll just put that I've lost like 20,000 followers in the past like year or so. I don't know how it
nice.
happens. It's like I don't go that long without it's just it's dying. So
shit falls
but
out of the
yeah,
algorithm.
it's big though, but yeah.
It's big. Yeah, he's got 90,000+ followers on it. I'll just say that, okay? And but that, you know, sometimes it doesn't always translate. We all know that. We've got a lot of followers over here too, and that doesn't always mean everything. But yeah, go check check him out on these socials. Facebook.com, Parker Winans Art. There's his Instagram right there. Go help that out. Get that bump back up. God damn it. There's you got an Etsy show, right? There's the Etsy. This is all the stuff I've got. And there's SCUM Choir on YouTube. Oh yeah. Parker, I don't want to keep you too much longer. We do have a couple more of your videos to play. I know you got to get back to Whittier, dude. I don't want you sitting in a high school parking lot in fucking Hollywood forever.
I mean, it's all good. There's still some vendors that I can see packing up, and they haven't left yet. So it's not like I'm the last one here.
All right.
So yeah, I'm good for a couple more minutes at least.
Yeah, I got another quick question.
Very good.
So so anybody that wants to start doing like what you're doing, obviously you have to have talent, but what else would it take to start just doing art professionally? I mean, what are some of the struggles and stuff that you went through to get to where you're at?
Oh, so there's so many, because you have to, your art really has to be at a certain level. First of all, that's like kind of the base. And even then it's like hard. But that makes it sound like you have to like have like, I don't know, like like it doesn't have to be technical, but you have to like find a thing that like you can obsess over and do like nobody else can really, and obsess over that, and then you have to have that as your fundamental, or you have to be like really, really good. And that is just like a lot of work, or just like having the vision already, which I don't know, some combination of the two maybe. But then it's really it's really about getting out there in the real world and showing your art, and looking at it with other people in the real world too. When my Instagram first blew up, I was like, oh, I can just do this online forever. And it just doesn't translate. Like, especially paintings, or sculpture or whatever it is. I would say even digital art, because, on Instagram or anywhere online, the image can only be the size of your phone, and everything looks the same. It's all flattened down. It's just, everything's compressed to fit the format. But in real life, it's like you see more of the layers and stuff, and other people have to see that in real life. Like, they have to experience it like that. And
I agree.
Also finding somebody to like be like a teacher type of figure to you too, because that's one thing that like artists should really do, is like get criticism from somebody that you respect, who wants you to do better, who wants you to do well. That's a very meaningful and important thing that a lot of artists overlook, because it'll take a lot of the spinning your wheels off too, because they'll be able to, they won't tell you exactly what to do, but it's like they'll just give you a new perspective on it from a place that you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Like, get out in the world and mentorship.
Man, that's a great answer.
Seriously, go and again, it's like what the kids say now: touch grass, like go out and see it. Go to the show. Go to the. I hate to say that young kid's term, but seriously, it's like just you can only, like you said, you can see it here, but go experience it. Go look at it. It's
Gotcha.
There's the guy. There's the guy.
I was like, not again.
No, that's the touch grass guy. He touched grass. He was like, I'm going to touch water. Anyways, Parker, I think we should let you get on the road, man. Thank you for joining us tonight, dude.
Thank you for having me. This was awesome.
Dude, we'll do it again too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you, man, dude. Hey, thanks
you
for coming
too.
on, dude. It's awesome, man. Your artwork is phenomenal, man. Very phenomenal.
Dude, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and you guys are really cool guys. I watched last week's just to get a feel for the show and everything. And I like this show. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Henry said one of the most pure things I've ever heard. where he was talking about Master of Puppets, and he said, "I like it because there's a lot of goodness in it." And I was like, "That's exactly,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
it, dude."
when I was like, I
It
couldn't
was so
argue with that at
pure.
all. Yeah, it was so pure. Just
Yeah.
kids will not lie. That's just what he loves about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm so glad you brought that up. He'll love that. He'll love that. Yeah, he's a little bit a part of the show now. That's a new thing we're sort of doing. You know, Mom said it was okay, and if he's all right with it, we're okay with it. So yeah, he's joining the mandatory Metal and Mayhem Club. But Parker, you rule, dude. We will do this again. I will definitely be in touch with you about some tattoo art very soon, probably because I'm looking to get my left leg done or
Oh
finished.
yeah.
And anyways, plug yourself, dude. Go check out Scumquire. Go check this out. Where are you gonna be? Tell the people where you're gonna be at and all that shit.
My next show is Oddities and Curiosities in Albuquerque. Furthest show I've ever done from home. I think I did one in Portland a long time ago, but they're similar in driving distance at least. Albuquerque, Oddities and Curiosities, and then that's March 6th. No, March 9th. No. March 7th and 9th, 7th and 8th, I think.
Okay.
7th, yeah, 7th and 8th. It's that weekend, whatever weekend that week is. Albuquerque. Then Phoenix, Oddities and Curiosities. That's March 21st and 22nd, I want to say. If it's not, it's whatever weekend that is. Then that Oddities Flea Market in San Diego or San Diego, depending on how you want to say it. And
A
that's
whale's
April 11th.
vagina.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
I had to burgundy it.
Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
Exactly.
I'm gonna shove that shit out of my nose shred, you fucker.
I knew what he was looking for. He set it up. He teed me up. I had to do it.
Dude, yep.
But Goat Worship, he'll be there in San Diego, and Flat Brim Zach,
Yeah,
he's
man.
gonna be in New Mexico. He's gonna be in Arizona in the Phoenix area. You know, anybody and everybody down there in the Southwest, go check him out, man. In Southern California,
Yeah.
go check this dude out. And you can go check out his Instagram. Go sub this dude's Instagram support over there, and you can DM him, and he might even do some art. Are you taking commissions right now, or?
Yeah, so my grotesque portraits are always open. I mean, for the until I close them, but yeah, they're. I have a website. It's just scumquire.com/grotesques, or you can message me and tell me that you want a grotesque portrait. And yeah, I'm doing those. I'll probably just keep doing them while I'm going to Albuquerque. It might just take a little bit longer, but I'm gonna keep it open till then. And then yeah, I sell my paintings on scumquire.com, but you can also just message me if you like one of them and want to purchase it. And yeah, you can commission me for a band cover or whatever as well.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
I did
go
my
check
first
him out.
book cover recently, and I can't show it yet, but it's one of my favorite pieces too. It's really good.
Look at this guy. He's working for authors now. He's doing book. Like, seriously, it's amazing art. Go support. He's a really cool guy. You've seen him right here. He's approachable. He will talk to you. He is not an animal. He does not bite. I promise. I've never read him in person though. Could just fuck
first.
you up. Yeah, unless you bite.
Just
Anyway,
a nibble.
I
Parker,
bite back.
hey, good luck to you, sir, in that LA traffic. I wish you the absolute best, sir.
Dude, thank you. It's pretty brutal. It's a brutal one.
It's Sunday night too, and it's 7 o'clock, and fucking A, if it's still gonna be brutal. That's how it is, folks. Appreciate where you live. Hey, it's cool out here. We got nice weather out here, but traffic's brutal. It's even brutal here in the Bay Area. But thank you, Parker, for joining us. As we go out here, we're gonna give you guys a little taste of Parker doing his art. We'll play. Hopefully, Miss Abe, we can play that C Bishop video. And then we'll do a little Scumquire all the way out to the end. And as we go out, we'll show you a couple flyers and all that. But first and foremost, thank you, Parker. Take her easy, safe and careful on the roadway out there. And we'll see you again, man. And we'll be in touch.
Yeah, let's do this again. Thank you again for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Dude, yeah, awesome. Thank you for being here, man.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Scum Choir. Go check out Scum Choir. Support this man. Support this man. His art is amazing. Seriously. Look at this.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Miss A here. I just came in to interrupt this show to remind you guys to fucking smash that like button. Hit it. Subscribe. Fucking share it. Comment. It's free. Just do it, man. Look, this guy's doing it. He's hitting that button. He's hitting the subscribe. It's free, you cheap fucks.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Motherfucking scum choir. You good, Toasty? You good, Toasty Goody? I don't know. He's giving me the uh-oh. He's giving me the uh-oh finger. I don't like it when Toasty gives me the uh-oh finger. But that was a taste of some scum choir. But yeah, totally, Evan. That shit, it's all crazy stuff. Miss A and I love it. Love it or hate it, it's cool shit, man. Some cool metal vibes in there. Some industrial fucking synth fucking wave. What, you there?
I ain't got no sound.
I can hear you. You can hear me? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. We'll get him back. Again, they're on the east. He's not quite on the East Coast, but he's over there. Yeah. It's some crazy shit over there Parker's doing, but we all love it. And go check him out. He's going to be over there at those cool obscurity antiquity. Okay, let's see. We got Toasty back. Is he back? Is he really back? Is he back?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, man?
Just kidding. All right, he's back. All right, we're not going to keep you guys too much longer this evening. Huge shout out, thank you to Parker. I want to shout out the
Parker's badass, man.
He's cool. I was going to again. I met him a couple years ago. Wanted to get some tattoo art. Won this cool art. He was doing it right there live on the show. Very cool dude. Go check him out. Go support. Super approachable and really cool guy, as you can see. Cool enough to where he worked his ass off all day. He was down there all day and still did that interview from his car, which was awesome. So thank you, Parker. We'll do it again. Miss A, if we could, before we fly out of here, I want to do those flyers if we could. I want to show that hot flyer and goat throne if we could before we leave. Check this out, the 2026 Expanded Edition CD with collector, poster, and bonus tracks. That's going to be out on Goat Throne Records. That is hard. For those of you that aren't familiar, Sir Carl Necron, the Lord of Necro Wolf, brother-in-law, sister's cousin, HOD members, Goat Throne Aaron is putting that out. That's awesome. And you're going to get that cool poster too. I know I will be ordering that. Go support the Underground and Goat Throne Records. Houston, Texas. Aaron's a cool dude. Got to meet him. This is also a cool place. We've been to this place, some of us here in the chat, 1810 Ojaman. You're going to see Chemicost. I can't really read that next one. I think it's Spectral. Can't read it. And then you got Infuriator. It's my favorite fucking speed thrash metal band out of South Texas over there. And Dire Inferno.
Is that what it is?
Can you see that Spectral Manifest? Thank you.
Is that what
Toasty.
it is?
I hope that's what it is. If not, I don't care. I really want to just promote Infuriator on this one because that's Brother Drucifer's band. He and the Feral one. I got to meet them in Houston at this very bar and club. It's a very cool thing. Check them out, March 27th, 2026. That is this coming up weekend. And if you don't, this is a cool lineup of bands. I've never heard the other bands. I do know and love Infuriator, so at least go out and support Brother Drucifer and the Feral one out there in Texas at the 1810 Ojaman on March 27th. Okay, Charles, Mr. Charles, the bass player from ETD and a few other bands sent this to me. This is out in my neck of the woods at Winter's Tavern out at 1522 Francisco Boulevard, Pacifica, California. This is a free show. You got the Ghost Next Door, Red Sun Ruins, and Blood Hum over there, or Blood Hymn. Is that Hum or Hymn? Can't fucking read that all the way either. This is on March 13th. Check that the fuck out. And this guy, Charles, is friends with the guy in that band, and I'm probably going to go to that fucking show if I can. So, Charles, you rule. Charles actually was really cool. We might have a cool thing we're working on with Charles over there behind the scenes, and he might be making an appearance at one of these shows coming up. Before I forget, I want to tease the next show. Next week, I got to get back with them, but we're going to have the band Maximum Friction on, Toasty. You know who Maximum Friction is?
You're just a tease.
Just a tease, but this is Maximum Friction. The young lads and lasses from Florida are fucking coming on with us. Maximum Friction. These kids, young people, are amazing. I've been following them for a while. They've been following me. I know they know Barry and them. They're going to come on the show. I don't know how the whole band's coming on the show, but we're still working out the finer details. But that's the tease for next week. Look for Maximum Friction coming on the show with Toasty and I for next week's Mandatory Metal and Mayhem show. Toasty. Before I forget, I want to give the Miss A credits one more time before we end the show here. Miss A, please put those up if you could. This is Miss Anthony, the fine, beautiful young lady out there pulling all the levers and doing all the cool producing of the show and on many other things. She's the head of security, executive producer, human resources, tech support editor, therapist, public relations, and overall badass, the head of production, the following all the shit you see here. Blibbity, blibbity. That's what she pulled on. I'm talking too much. Go check out Deadly Grounds Coffee. There's at least 2 or 3 new flavors out there. Get it up,
you guys want to have the energy Shred does? Get some Deadly Grounds Coffee.
Get it up, in you.
We're buzzing, baby.
Yeah, 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon. Indeed, just
Hey, just
Code
like
666
says, 1 cup of Deadly Grounds, you'll live 5 days to anybody else's ones. That's what I'm talking about.
All right,
Go to 5 on Deadly Grounds, baby.
I love it. All right, we're gonna end it on that note. I think this week, Metalheads, that was a lot of fun. Again, huge thank you to Parker and young Henry, my son. Love you, buddy. Thank you for doing that for us. Hen Dog. We're going to be doing some more Hanging with Hen Dog episodes too, possibly. But yeah, Frazier, he is buzzing. Yeah, check out the Toasted Goat radio show every Saturday night. Go check out the Lord Necron, Work Jams, all his shows. I got to the one late last week. Go check out Jamming on All Badass, and go check out every other cool metal channel out there. The Goat Boys over in New York, that Goat Metal Show actually has a premiere tomorrow night. I'm going to try and catch it. I'll be just getting home, but I'll be able to catch it. They have a premiere tomorrow night. I can't remember exactly what it's all about, but go check out that Goat Metal Show premiere tomorrow night. You'll look for me in the chat. I'll be there eventually. And if I'm not there, be there anyways.
That's right.
I'll be there. I'll be there anyways. I'll be there eventually. All right. Metalheads, you rule. Toasty, anything you want to say on the way out here?
Hey, man, I just want like I always say every week, man, thank you for everybody that was here, man. Thank you, Parker. Man, that was awesome, dude. I definitely enjoyed that one. That was a fun one. Thank you, Brother Shred, War, and Sister Miss A right there, and the Hen Dog for coming in doing it hard and heavy right there, man. And then all the chatters that are here every week to watch us just have fun and drink beer. You know what I mean?
Have fun, drink beer, yeah, hang out.
I mean, what better show can you start your week with than the Mandatory Metal Mayhem right here, man? You know, Danny the Birdman, Bruce, my heavy metal brother. You know, Megan, Nevermore's in the house, baby. We got King Ho-Ho over here. We're in the spirit world, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support that you show us. And then, and don't just support us, support everybody, man. You know, everybody that we have on, go support, go show some love to everybody, man. If you dig it, go support it. You know what I mean? It's the way it is.
Absolutely. Don't be a wuss. Don't be a puss. Go support the underground and all the fucking YouTube maniacs. Later, Metalheads. We'll see you next week with Maximum Friction.
Hey, Charlie. Do you ever feel scared like something bad is gonna happen? What do you mean, Froggy? There's nothing to be afraid of. What about if all your flesh comes off? La 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 la.
Where's Becky? She's taking a shit.
I'm gonna kick his ass,
and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're not gonna touch
me. And then I'm
me.
gonna kick it like rock death.
You're all going to hell. Goodbye.